Anytime we talked about the upcoming Galaxy Z Flip 5 and the fact that it was going to be using a much larger and really in every possible way improved version of that cover display, there was one topic that kept coming up. Would Samsung finally allow people to run whatever app they wanted on that cover display in much the same way that Motorola does with their very large cover displays? Because what's the point of having this giant cover display if you are restricted to a handful of widgets, which Samsung says they're going to bring more of, but their track record with that isn't always the best. So we definitely want to have those gates opened up, allow us to do whatever we want. Now, after the Z Flip 5 was fully unveiled, there were some creators that had spoken with Samsung, had been there at the event, and they were saying that Samsung was telling them there would be a Good Lock module that would allow this type of functionality. For those that do not know, Good Lock is an application made by Samsung found in the Galaxy Store that allows you to do a whole bunch of interesting little tweaks to these sorts of devices. Foldables in particular have really benefited from Good Lock modules like Good Lock, allowing you to do all kinds of customizations. Personally, I would not be able to use the Z Fold 3 or 4 Beyond without Good Lock, because I have to have that under display camera filled with black, because otherwise it gives off this shimmery look that someone like myself who is photophobic absolutely cannot deal with. So Good Lock is a godsend in a lot of ways. So we had heard murmurs that this would be happening, but we had not actually seen for sure if this was going to happen. Well, now, as of just the other day, I believe literally yesterday, this Good Lock module, despite the fact that the Z Flip 5 is not actually available, this module has been updated and this is now live. If we take a look at this tweet from Cover Screen OS, that is what this is called, you can see that you can now run and add any app / widget to the Z Flip 5. Let's go back to the beginning of the video here and you can see exactly how this works. Swiping through all of these different widgets, which are, I guess, desktop widgets, but also into an app drawer that is allowing this person to launch whatever application they want to launch. You can see they're launching the game launcher for some reason over and over, but there's the note-taking app if you would want to do that. Netflix firing up just fine. This looks like it should work fairly well. Now, I do want to hear from you guys. What apps do you think make most sense to run on that cover display? It's kind of hard for me to imagine how many of these are going to be super duper useful, but as you can see here, this does look like it's running relatively smoothly. There is another tweet also from TechDroider, which I think is worth looking at. I believe that was Genshin Impact running on the cover display with this Good Lock module. I believe that is PUBG Mobile or one of the versions of PUBG Mobile. I think there's a couple of different versions now, and this appears to also be running relatively well, although I do feel like you're a little bit in FOV hell when it comes to something like that, but it's absolutely doable. Instagram, I believe, also running just fine. You can run whatever you want on this cover display. This is a big deal because this brings feature parity to this device when compared to something like Motorola's new foldable phones. Definitely very cool to see this stuff already rolling out before the device is really even in anyone's hands. Again, let me know how you plan on using this down below. Have you purchased or pre-ordered your Z Flip 5? If you have not, I'm going to drop links down below to the Z Fold 5, Z Flip 5, the tablet, the watch, all that stuff. If you want to purchase those things, using my link, I will earn commission. Great way to help support the channel going forward. Guys, thanks for watching. Subscribe for more content like this. And until next time, stay nerdy, my friends.